Yo, what's up guys, it's Dre27. I am back with a new video. Today's video is going to be a little different, guys. Today is going to be footage of my Nuke game being broken down. The reason why I'm doing it like this way is for two reasons. One, so you could just kind of, learn a little bit about, some strategies on how to do a Nuke contract if you were to ever get one with your team. And then also the other part is I was not live or recording during this attempt. So this is just raw footage from my PlayStation 5. So it is what it is. So we're just going to talk through it, the decision makings, the stuff I'm doing individually, stuff we're doing as a team. And then, yeah, we'll just go for there. If you guys like the video, it would mean a lot if you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And let me know down in the comments if this is a style video that you guys like. All right, let's get on into it. So, first things first, just a little backstory. Before this game, this successful nuke here that we're about to get, I had actually failed eight prior contracts before this, and actually I failed the one right before this match. So there has been a lot of bugs since the nuke came out. We got contract the day after. I'm playing with Grits, who is most of you guys know, he's a really good friend of mine. Benji Man, who's on Twitch TV, and then I am Blink. See, I'm not sure if Blink streams or not, but Kid's Twisted, he's cracked. So anyways, what we're doing here is we're splitting up. Grits, I believe, is the one who's pulling the contract in this game. I already used mine. So Grits is about to pull a contract. There was a little bit of confusion, but one person should be going heli and two going for the scavenger marked. I was confused on what scavenger we were going to because pings, it was hard to see pings for me anyways. They really need to revamp the ping process. Anyways, so me and Blink are gonna run the scavenger contract, and if you guys didn't know this, once you pick up the nuke contract, you're not able to do any other contracts on the map. So our goal is just to do a scav really fast so we can get loadout money and then pick up the nuke contract. I believe you get a total of 2.5 minutes after you jump out of the plane. Don't hold me to that as the gospel, but it's somewhere around 2 to 3 minutes after you jump out of the plane. You have to pull the contract. So you do have time, if you're fast enough with your team, to coordinate this, to pull the contract, as well as, or be able to do a contract prior to pulling it. Sorry. Our initial plans kind of got screwed up. We were trying to go for one of those helis. If you see number 3 on the map there, here, I'll back it up for you guys. If you see number 3 on the map, that's Benji. He is trying to attempt to get a heli. He was beat to the helis. If you guys notice on the map, they actually threw the heli right here. You could see it get thrown right there. See? If you look down at the bottom of the mini map here, you can see the heli actually got thrown. That's how you could see it back on the map again. Anyways, a new feature in the game is if a heli or a vehicle gets destroyed, another one will respawn. So we got lucky here that they threw that one away, and we're going to get a respawn heli for running these nukes. I'm not going to try to make this video too long, but I just want to make sure that I'm trying to be clear and explain what the goal and what our plan is. So I'm going to land on this last contract. Pretty self-explanatory. Probably shouldn't even land on the gun. Time is money. Just get the contract done so Grits can pull the nuke contract. And then we are semi-close to a buy station that we already pre-planned to land at. So we're immediately starting to head our way there now. As you can see, we have 19K as a team. So it's just now the point is we're going to rip the contract. And you always want to try to grab the contract based on the location of the circle, because that's how it's going to spawn the elements, right? That's, if you're new to nukes, it is somewhat local to where the contract is pulled from. So have that in your consideration on the map. So when the map pulls up, I will pause it and show you. But right now, the first element is needs to be found via Geiger now. So we've noticed in the bugs for us, I'm going to keep letting the video run as we're explaining this. We've noticed that we would bug out if more than one person grabbed a Geiger. So we learned after 8 failed attempts, no less, that just have one singular person on your team grab the Geiger. Don't let anybody else grab it. Okay? only one. So I believe we sent Ben to go get it, the Geiger, and then to locate where BE physically is, but not to pick it up. Grits is making his way over to us. We're going to rip loadout, and we're going to get resources, and then we're going to start running, getting set up for the rest of the contract. So obviously there's like we're in a Discord call that is obviously not in part of the recording today. So we're having a lot of comms. We're discussing the plan right now. We've already ran multiple nuke contracts. I think Grits already had 2 successful nukes at this point. Benji, same thing. So I had over 20 nukes on Al Mazrah as well. So we're pretty familiar, pretty comfortable with nukes. We just had really bad luck with bugs. So we're doing our best to, you know, play composed, play it safe, so to speak, and just get the job done. So we're heading over to where the Geiger is. And Ben had already marked on the map, you could see where he said this, because like on whoever picks up the Geiger, it shows you in the vicinity where it's going to be. So you head there and you use the Geiger to locate. So we know it's got to be, it always spawns in a building or near a building. So we know that it's got to be in the building. So I'm going to check the roof here first. And unfortunately, I fly over it and I don't even notice it. And then I'm going to check this lower building as well inside. I didn't think to check the road, but that's on me. But we eventually find it. And I'm not going to pick it up. I'm just going to locate it. So that way, because Grits is our BE guy. He's our designated BE guy. Because he's going to have a heli. So, and then he's going to... So our strat is we get the BE once we're all set up. And then we drop it in the middle of the zone. We got that from Bonk, I believe, was the first one we saw do that. And it makes it a lot easier. The teams start wiping each other. In the old on Al Mazrah, you used to be able to pick up the BE as the enemy if someone dropped it on the ground. And you could grief the thing. But as of right now, because there's no nuke stealing currently, see right there, I'm staring at the box and I just didn't even notice it. It's right here underneath. And it's a yellow box. So BE spawns as a yellow box. It makes no noise, but it looks only like that. Like there's no other box in the game that looks like that. As I was saying, nukes can be stolen, I guess in the next update, but as of right now they can't be. So there's no fear of dropping your element because they cannot pick it up. So, which is nice for this strat. I don't know if that's going to work in the future though. If that's still going to be the case. So Grits is leaving in the heli. He's got BE. He's going to go drop it off in a zone. In the zone where it's going to be easier for us to pick up later. And then the rest of us are full sending PU. So it's a safe cracker. So it's like kind of like secure area. Or if you play zombies, when you go into a stronghold, a merc stronghold, it's the same thing. You just stand on the safe. It starts cooking it. And then the more that stand on it, the faster it seems to go. And yeah, pretty easy. This building layout's kind of shitty. So as you're going to see here, we're gonna take a little too long, in my opinion, myself included, to figure out where the hell the safe actually was to start it. And this is just building knowledge. So yeah, we eventually get there. Pretty much 0 complications with PU. This is pretty easy. There was no one in Old Town. We got a good spawn. So, and then I figure out where this ledge is. It's outside. Like, I drop. It is interesting on that elevator you can't drop, but I know you need to go down and then over. And then I'm gonna go, I believe, outside here because we're, like I said, we got a little confused, and then hop up and it's on this ledge. There we go. All right, Grits died. I went back and watched his POV. He set the BE down, and he got sniped out of the heli by a quick scope. It was just like a snipe of a life. Like nothing he could do there, nothing he did wrong. It's just the guy had a crazy quick scope. Just unfortunate. So Grits is in Gulag. He's raging right now a little bit as well, complaining about, you know, unluckiness, but it's just part of COD. It's unfortunate. Snipers are the bane of his existence right now. It is what it is, baby. So we're just gonna work PU. We're just looking at kind of how the map and trying to predict. Grits made a comm that where he dropped BE, he was pretty sure the bomb site's going to be over there. That was a very good call by him. The bomb site does happen to be over towards where BE is. So it was a good drop by him. We got PU. Ben picks it up. He was designated PU. We decide Grits told us we need to get an LTV. Typically we would run 2 LTVs here, but there just wasn't any near us across the river or by us, so we just roll with the armored truck. And then we see that T is also spawned right on us, so T spawns in that attack helicopter. So we just decide to shoot it down since it's in zone, because sometimes the chopper will go out of zone, so it just makes sense to try to shoot it down. So see, Grits calmed the LTVs, and I was like, dude, there's just no LTVs, so we should just use this armored truck. And then we decide to shoot down the attack helicopter. It does shoot you. It doesn't do too much damage. It would suck if someone third-party you. And just so you know, everybody on the map can see this chopper, so a lot of times the enemy will shoot it down for you as well. So we're just shooting it down. It's going to get shot down. Boom. Easy. Played up. I'm going to grab the truck. Ben isn't with us. I calm Ben. Where are you going? Get over here. We were going to make our way towards T, but then Grits dies. So because Grits dies, we change the what we're going to do here. Because there's no buy in Old Town, which is really unfortunate. They need to really think about putting a buy in Old Town. And there's just a lot of heavy fighting on T, so we decide we're going to thin out the crowd over here. So Ben is going to drop PU in a safe spot. We have a UAV up, and we just decide to kill this team on T. But Grits is still alive, but he's going to die, and we're not going to grab T for the full reason that if you grab T, it starts the timer for the bomb site will drop, and you only have 5 minutes. So if you don't touch T, as you can see on the timer, we have 12 minutes. So that's dramatically different. Grits dies, and it totally changes what we're about to do. So we just kill this team. We get trades. We're stacking really hard. We're working together. We're getting comms. Smoke out. I'm holding this angle. What I'm doing here is I'm body blocking in case this guy came to chow. Because I already had plates in. Throw a nade. And we're just trying to thin out these teams. And then right around this time, Grits is full dead. He says, hey, I need a res. Don't get T. So we just reset this fight. And then me and Blink are just going to row out. Ben should have came with us. I think he just got left behind. So this was a conscious decision to bail on T to not hit the clock. So PU's fine. Just so you guys know, they cannot see PU on the map. So there's no worried about someone camping it unless they find it accidentally. So, but they cannot, it's not marked on the map like BE. T is currently on the map because we haven't opened the box yet. But once we open the box, they cannot see T either. So we had a UAV going. We know this lane is clear. Me and Blink just row to the buy station. We're gonna get Grits up. He's gonna buy his guns because we have money, and then just pop a plate box and muni for resources. And then once the full team is up and ready to go, we're gonna go get the elements. So we're just waiting for Grits to get on the ground, buy his guns, hit the muni, and then I'm going to drop a plate box for him as well so he could pop that. Only reason why I dropped it is just so that way the muni doesn't disappear and Ben can hit it. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but those are just little things to help your teammate out. Because Ben is still catching up to us. So we're just going to leave stuff for him, and then we're going to immediately start looking at T, and we'll wait for Ben to catch up, but we just got to, you know, make sure that we're ready to move if we need to. I'm going to drop cash for Ben in case we die. So when he rows back in, if we're dead, he has extra money for buybacks, because we're going to go start challenging for T and PU. I land Old Town and Low Town every game in solo, so I know this building layout very, very well. So I'm calming right now to Grits and Blink to come to me, because I know this building overlooks this, and these are going to be free shots on the team that's camping T. Got lucky, found a PA. I am running thermal because smokes get used so much. for the actual Nuke game. So I'm using a Holger 26. I would probably recommend the Pouliot over the Holger. For most people, has better recoil, bigger mag, more consistent TTK. I was just trying out the Holger, really, I'll be honest. Probably shouldn't be trying out guns that on a Nuke game, but it is what it is. It's a low recoil gun. I felt confident that I could control the recoil. So Grits is making a play. We get entry damage, so he's gonna get pushed. These games are all about just stacking really hard and working together. It's not about like individual high kills or anything like that. I tried to pick up the element, but I didn't have a slot available, so I'm going to free up a slot for the next element. Ben got very lucky. That blink was there to kill that guy, so we didn't have to do a buyback because we have no buy station next to us. I have a slot available. I said I already calmed. Hey, I'm going to grab PU. So right here, we're deciding on how we're going to row. So T, you cannot use cars. It DDoSes them if you guys are new. So we're walking in. Grits identifies a team in front of us he wants to take out. So we just start stacking. Just get trades. Like, we're just looking to help. Like I said, we're not going for high kills. The goal is a nuke. So we're just holding hands extremely tight, getting clear comms out. Grits, like, deviates. He wants to get the LTV because he wants to make a play for BE. So I thought he said get in the car. It was very confusing in the moment. So I get out of the car. He wants the three of us to stick together. And then, I don't know why. Oh, because a guy was in this gas station. That's right. He comms for us to come over and help him with the guy at the gas station. Alright. Ben dies. That was pretty bad because he has an element. Grits is irritated a little bit because he thought he had calmed everyone come to the gas station, but Ben was confused that I don't think Ben got the comms that we were in a fight. So he drops me off. Me and Blink now have to go get T, and we're going to row in. Grits is going to go for BE and a buyback. So me and Blink are just working together to get this element right now. Oh, that's right. I forgot Blink had a buy station, so it's hard without me hearing the comms in real time. Sorry, guys. Anyways, get the buyback. Pretty easy. Tell Ben to come land on us. We're looking for the guys that finned him. I accidentally pick up plate, so I wasn't able to get the element. Luckily, Blink comes over and grabs the element. So, excuse me, Ben got the element. So Ben's got the element, I've got an element, Grits has got BE in already. He was able to get a free rotation in, and he dropped the element into it. We're getting held from our right. There's a full team on the hill that is looking and shooting at us. Ben goes down. I kind of just bail because I see Blink is on the map, and I tell Blink, I was like, hey, are you able to get the element? So Grits is across the shoreline getting shots on the team that's holding us, and he was able to get a buyback. I tried a PA. Grits had already PA'd, so we're good. I'm just keep rotating, coming to Grits, and the goal is to get to the balloon to go to the bomb site here. Pretty simple stuff. Just smoke. Trying to avoid being shot by this team. I'm going to PA the team again. Try to get them to stop looking at Blink, because Blink is still rotating. Grits knocks me off the freaking line. I see a sniper there, and I was just going to dive straight on it, and then I get beamed right here. So I just take cover. Luckily, Ben is here, and so is Blink. So I dropped the element because I was initially just going to heal. But then I realized we got a free look, so I'm just going to go to it, deposit, and then they told me the arm. So even with low health, I just go for the arm. I trust my teammates here. They calm. They want me to do the arm. I do the arm. And then now, once the arm goes off, it's just about holding angles. So Everyone split up so we can all see the bomb at all times. Got very lucky. I mean, you can see the lobby's pretty dead, so this is pretty much a free nuke here. Find a UAV, super helpful. This is why we're running thermal, so I could see the bomb at all times. I'm just holding this angle. I'm not going to jump down unless I absolutely have to. I could see the bomb. Excuse me. I could see the actual diffuser from here, so. I did. So we got a PA. I didn't get the node on my side, so I knew I was safe. Just getting more plates. Nothing fancy there. Again, we're just trying to keep people off the bomb. Full team rows here. I help Grits a little bit. I'm going to get knocked. I have a self saying, don't come to me, I'm going to burn. Everyone just hold your spots here. I'm just throwing nades to help Grits on that side to back those guys up. "30 seconds left. Pretty easy. Check the bomb. Nobody was there. Blink just died, so we know someone's close. I'm watching. I only watch the diffuser. I don't care about that guy to my right. Ben goes to the bomb. Get the full. I'm just holding the bomb. There's no reason for me to jump down. Guy makes a play. And boom. Easy day. Easy day. First nuke in the bank, boys. Just really good teamwork. Shout out Grits, Benji, and Blink. It was a great team. We had streaked all day. Got contracts. And we dropped the nuke. So it was a lot of fun. If you guys like the video again, please hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks again, guys. Peace.